there.
From Iron Lich Gaming.
Very much alive.
1 second. 1 second. Dang.
I was trying to convince Soup into going in my place. I don't know if he will or not.
We were talking to him a while ago
Yeah.
about it, but never really got anything concrete.
Right.
Last session, we did not stream it.
We're back
Or-
at the good house.
Back into the old days of playing D&D with no cameras, and I could dance around and say comments that wouldn't get me in trouble. But we're back. And last time, there was a fight. But before the fight,
And Calder won it.
our party showed up to the party of in the Vale to more celebrate the Kraken Guardians coming to show themselves, for them to meet and greet, you might say, in the Great Hall. While walking through the doors, they saw a couple of lines of mist flowing through the air that dissipated into humanoids. One, a fair-skinned, blonde-haired, purple-eyed woman, and Mace Stark, as they took their seats next to Lord Wernwood. So I need to go to. Should have had this open already.
Titus Wainwood.
No, wasn't tied. It was like started with a K.
Richard Wormwood.
Yeah, Cavor Wainwood. And sitting next to Cavor Wainwood was one of the sisters of Zane Aaron.
The Night Sisters.
As the food was prepared, y'all decided to have a little conversation with the Lord of the Vale, telling you guys that welcome, you can join us, and everything would be fine. Trying to test the waters as Zane is getting red in the face, frustrated of this gentleman. After Maystart decided to interrupt everyone and walk towards Kavar, y'all decided to ask a few more questions to him of what was going on, what is he over, in particular asking him about the syndicate, what was the cause for this, and was to overthrow his grandfather and for him to take over. As you begin to ask what is up with him and the Drow, he said he had nothing to do with what the Drow was doing. He was trying to build an army to defeat this darkness, very similar to what you were. He respectfully asked, Zane, would you like to take the seat of the Vale as he decides to kill Kavar, throw his body off of the high seat, and ask for you to just simply take it and it would be yours. No more fighting. Let's have a truce, an alliance between us. As you know, you don't talk with or take bribes from evil people. Your frustrations getting the best of you, but you still decided to continue to walk next to your sister, as I believe it was Calder threw a dagger at Mace.
There's a lot of talk.
Right when we thought an alliance, y'all would broker a truce and set sail towards the north to defeat them together with the Dragon Queen at your side.
Told him have his blood and his family's blood on my hands.
As the fight ensued, after realizing and understanding that these were actually vampires that thirsted on blood, the Dragon Queen, what would you say, hexed Calder, as Calder decided to fight with them.
Made sense.
At this point, the trio of Calder, the Dragon Queen, and Mace fought for a while as Blaine Stark murdered Mace. Mace evaporated into mist. As it was just Danny and Calder at this time, y'all slowly but surely, with the frustrations of Zane, burned Danny alive, but not before Blaine was killed. After defeating Danny, this is where we are. You are in the Great Hall as all the people that were in here were running towards these back doors, trying to get out. About 20 of them stuck. As the last flames engulf the Dragon Queen's body, you'll look down and see Blaine, who's been bitten by a vampire, and raised back to be undead, and murdered again, and burnt to where it is very difficult to tell if it's him or not.
This is your king.
And this is where we are.
You wouldn't have to have true resurrection, would you?
13 now. What have you done? What have we done? Who will be the king now?
You hear the large doors at the end of the hall finally open, and the people of the Vale rushed out. As you turn around, it's just y'all here.
I'm gonna start walking up to the throne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Resurrection only works if they're not undead.
Rip.
There you go.
Nomine Padre Filii Spiritus Sancti. May you rest in peace. You were a
You
good
see
king.
Kovar's dead body at the feet of it. As these tables and food are everywhere, blood is splattered all over the food, and
Is my sister still there?
no.
Okay.
You saw her leave through a door
Yeah, pretty early,
on the
didn't
other
you?
side of the chair behind you.
You want to try to go through that door?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and find her.
And I'll walk through the door.
Yeah.
It's a hallway that there's a couple of doors and left and right. Make a perception check.
Looking at options.
For him.
6, 24.
Yeah, you hear some sniffling and kind of crying through the first door to your left.
I'm gonna go in and try and find her real quick.
Me and Cyrus are just kind of standing over this body like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Maybe we should have Zane just wear his face for a while. You know, put Zane in power as Bran, Brendan,
That's Blaine.
Blaine,
Did I
whatever
find
his
her?
name was.
I want to try and comfort her. Try and tell her it's okay. She's safe now.
Straight Targaryen.
You
exactly.
Grab her by the hair.
yeah, she's
You don't have to
on
fuck the horse lord anymore.
Yeah, this room is more of a servings quarters bedroom. Pretty like a small bed, just a thin blanket, and she's kind of just tucked in the corner with sitting down with her knees up, kind of crying as she looks up at you. And
I'm trying to take her hand and pick her up. I'm just gonna take her into the other room just so
She.
This
what
took a
do you say?
turn.
She
I'll follow.
I'll let you have me.
She looks up at you as you try to take her arm. As her hand, is that what she said?
Yeah. Right.
You say anything?
We need to go. We can't stay here. It's not safe.
I don't know. I don't even know you anymore. Can I trust you?
Well, yeah, I'm your brother.
Roll inside. I mean,
Who's my
persuasion
brother?
check.
Who's my brother?
Yeah.
19.
Okay. She's kind of a little jitterish at first, but yeah, she stands up and walks with you.
Okay. I'm gonna go find everyone else.
You walk back as you hear them two, like, you hear kind of your name as, maybe we can get him that Zane can just wear his face, put him in power. That's kind of where we're at.
Kicking the remains. He's pretty toast.
I have an idea.
Is his signet ring like crumpled on his body?
Oh no, he's got his cloak has not been touched. His sword is obviously there.
Right.
His leather armor, his guardian's leather armor is still there. You can put that in the rafters for a retirement jersey. His sword, and then yeah, I could say his ring is there.
I'll bust off his finger and take off the ring, and I'll kind of throw it at Zane.
I'm gonna catch it.
And then I'm gonna
Dexterity saving throw.
take off the cloak.
You know what kind of cloak is that?
Roll 19.
Okay, you
Looks
catch
pretty
it.
nice, whatever it is. We'll have to check this out later. I'll take that sword back. That sword's not good luck for anybody who wields it, apparently.
Should we bury the body?
He seems good enough.
Bury him in the soon-to-be rubble of this tower.
I mean, he's still alive. Wink.
Would you all be opposed to putting her in power? My
Here?
sister?
Yeah.
I don't think she
You
could
died
hold it.
here. This is your body.
And how old are you?
Like 21, I think.
And your sister was like, yeah, she's probably 16.
16. Well, my idea was we had that one house that was.
Right.
And,
You want me to marry her?
Well,
You want me to marry her?
I don't care who marries her, but she needs to be in power.
She's like, I was married to
Actually,
Kavar.
could we give her to a family not to get married, but to raise her?
As you remember,
She's 16. She's a
16.
grown
as you
Yeah.
remember,
Yeah, but
there
she's
were.
Haggly and small and
yeah.
frail.
You have allies here.
Yeah, what's her? Does she have a big bodyguard guy?
The big black guy. He's you don't know where he's at.
Yeah.
He's probably toast.
There was the
She
I don't
needs
think it
somebody
was
to-
her bodyguard. I think it was like
The other dude.
It was like
Her-
maybe like the Hound.
her captor.
yeah, like the Hound exactly.
Probably don't want him watching her.
Well, I don't know. He
It was
comes
Royce.
good in the end.
House
We
Royce.
should
Royce.
definitely do this.
And Royce wasn't at this.
No, he's not up enough to be in this. And he was also like, I think after you said he was going to go down, that he was going to like, yeah, I'm going to chill here if y'all are going to try to kill people.
So here's my plan. We leave her in their hands. Let her take power. You died here. You know, yada yada. So sad.
I'm gonna switch.
And then
I'm gonna turn into Blaine real quick.
Exactly. You take the ultimate throne. Let us do our thing. You know, and
We move on.
yeah, we
But
move
if-
on.
if we-
Everybody wins.
But if we
What
fight
about all
how
these 20 witnesses?
Who? Who's here? As I
Who?
pull my dagger out.
Did the people ever make it outside?
yeah, they made it
Oh,
outside.
okay.
Gonna go on a killing spree.
Anakin, not the children?
No, Lucy.
The women and the children.
Wow, I can't. I want to
But
kick
that's
me
my
now.
idea. I think it's
The
pretty
mask.
good.
It was all the people that were against him.
Exactly. So fuck that guy.
Oh yeah, can we kill all them? Like,
Do
I
whatever
want
we want to.
A witch
Yeah,
hunt.
we can start doing public like executions. If
I
you
do
want.
want to do that. Yes. Let's do this.
We should round them up. Are there any guards that are maybe respond to you now?
Guards. Guards. Hello.
As you hear, chain mail wrestling as 5 guards come in, and then you see this other like 6'8", ugly looking like barbarian type of dude coming in with like black leather vest, black leather like trousers that have been like ripped up with black high boots that are all like nasty brown, like just smells too. He almost has like half of his face is kind of like folded up, so like he tries to like it's like a permanent smile on this side, and his head shaved.
Nice. Like Jonah Hex.
Yeah.
And a couple of the guards come in. What happened here? They're wearing the blue and silver, Aaron.
These traitors of the crown tried to kill your king. Hunt them down and execute them.
Do as he says.
They kind of slowly look at you as they're like, they whisper, and two guards start slowly like walking over dead bodies, and they're like, "The Lord is dead."
It's
What's his sister's name?
Danny.
His sister? Or
Mhm.
her name is Danny also? Danny is now the rightful
Heir to the
heir and
throne.
protector of this throne. Shall protect her and do what she wishes.
My lady, is what they say happened here real today? she's like, you see just like finally like a deep breath, and she kind of like raises her shoulders up, and her training kicks in as, yes, gods, my husband and Lord Stark and that other woman tried to kill my brother and friends unprovoked. Natural 1.
Ooh.
Got an advantage for being.
Yeah, she is queen. Good one.
She started through the
Okay.
entire
Yeah,
thing.
she is. Is it? All right. So,
We must reach out to House Royce, have them join us here quickly.
Yep.
Send a runner.
oh, he's like kind of shocked at like looking around at all this blood.
If you are loyal to this throne, you will do what is asked.
My lady, do you know there's a dragon flying around outside?
This is not the time for questions.
Oh, she's
Worry
like,
about the dragon.
listen to my man. Okay.
My man thing.
Runs out. They run out, and kind of Ollie sits there and is like, "Where? What?
Oh, what is your name, sir?
Ollie?
Ollie. How long have you been?
Ollie Crow? No, it's Stone Crow. What's his name? Crap.
Ollie Stonecrow. Can't remember his name.
Well, I made him like 8 weeks ago, bastards. We just
Stones.
it's one of the barbarian tribes in the region.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dang it! Where's this stupid name? Yeah, it is. The warden, Ollie Stonecrow. I'm Ollie Stonecrow.
The warden?
Lady, we need to put them in the sky sails.
Nice.
No, Ollie. As you know, when you're here, you're not protecting and doing your duty. As Lord Wormwood would say every time you come here, to get out of our sight. Yes, my lady. Yes. So he starts walking back.
Now that must be the jailer.
Yeah.
Not Maud, is it?
Maud.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
yeah.
Maud.
The heir of Maud.
This is bullshit. Walks back out. So, brother.
Is everyone out away now?
Yeah, it's just shown.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my normal face. What's up?
Oh, you were actually
Yeah, I
up
was-
like him? Okay.
I'm dead, technically, yeah.
You're dead?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna claim that body was
Zane.
Zane.
You're going to?
Yep.
Well, she's like, so what's the plan, brother?
Well, we're kind of on a wing it scenario right now.
So we do our best work, really.
Right.
Mace can just fly back in as a bat and kill me if you keep me here in charge.
I did not think that.
We can institute the Royces to
That's
be
what I
the
was thinking,
stewards
but-
of the throne.
Do you think they'd be able to protect her?
Well, we can find another place to protect her for now until we've dealt with the problem. Let the Royces handle the transition.
To be fair, I do not think his resting place is too far from here. We did see he was off the coastline whenever he regenerates. Yes.
Yeah.
You in the back.
I do have. I can get us anywhere we want.
Who are you?
I am Stout. Do you remember me?
What do you mean you can get us anywhere we want?
I can. It's the Wonder...
Wayfarer.
Wayfarer.
That's Stout.
Wayfarer can scoop us up and send us where we want to go.
I suppose if he can send us to that,
Dragonstone?
yeah.
Yeah, Dragonstone.
The problem is I've never used it. I don't know the percentages of how it may work, but it can. There is a chance.
Maybe.
What happens if it doesn't work out?
We just go somewhere else. We don't die. As far as I know, he's like, yeah, think so.
Is there any way that your god could assist him with divine intervention?
In this, I think not.
Ah.
But we can see.
Let me check the numbers.
Yeah.
That body's still on fire. I could use those flames.
Of course.
Dang. For his memory. Show us where your dad is, Blaine.
Where's your daddy?
With your last will.
Your charred corpse.
I mean, the dragon would probably get us there pretty quickly. All those fails. I'd hate to leave it behind.
True. It's,
I'm just trying to figure out how many times you have to kill this guy.
this should be the last.
We said that last time.
But now we've seen what happens when
But now we know how to do it.
holy light is
Mm.
in upon them in their dying moments. Lord of light turns into ash.
Do we want to teleport or do we want to fly?
I'd rather teleport so that we have the element of surprise.
That's,
Not a plot dragon in the sky.
Did we put a weirwood down there?
You have a weirwood at the Twins.
Is that close?
That's where y'all
Next
left.
place we
Remember,
go.
that's where we ended the session with him putting the
Planting the seed.
planting the seed.
The problem is, if we do teleport, then and if we fuck up, we don't have like a second option that's fast.
Right.
Yeah. Because we won't have any ships. We won't have the dragon. Like, we're gonna be waiting on a taxi.
We got a dragon.
But if
Oh, we won't have a
teleport-
dragon. Let's just get on the dragon.
That's what I was saying.
Alright. Yeah, let's just get on the dragon.
Your sister's like, well, what? Can I go with you?
Sure, why not?
Just can I guess I could wait on the Royce family, and she looks around.
Cash, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free.
Has anybody sat on the throne?
Oh, dude, I was about to get her to sit on the throne.
No, I don't think anybody has
I'm gonna
yet.
sweep the throne. Make sure nothing's.
I don't know about it.
You don't know about it either.
But somebody does.
Yeah, somebody does.
No, you don't. It's foul. I mean, well, oh, you rolled a 17.
Yeah, that means he's gonna.
Since I mean, yeah.
What is it, Stout?
Well, now we're having fun and left me alone. I kind of put a poisonous dart in the throne. So, my lady, don't. If there's someone you don't like, tell them to check the throne for you, and then you get on after them.
Why don't we remove it?
Nah, it'll be fine.
You know what? Why don't we just bring her with us? It'll be safer that way.
Could we get the Royces to smuggle her out onto a ship and sent to Pike?
I guess we could. Yeah, we could take her and put her on our ship. I guess.
We could drop her off with the dragon.
Yeah, we'll just drop her off.
You want to give her one of the eagles?
You can marry her off to my brother if you like.
That is an option.
I am married. I can start my own family at our keep. That's not the Vale.
You could. Do you want to do that?
And she puts her hand to her stomach. We'll need somewhere
We should
safe.
probably take care of this. We don't want any terrorists.
Yeah, true that.
You gonna take my baby?
I'm gonna agree to restore that curse on you.
Is it Wayne Woods?
Huh?
Is it Wayne Woods?
That thing's a leech inside.
That thing is a leech.
It is no leech, it is mine.
I booming blade her stomach.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Open the moon door.
Why can't everything?
Ollie's.
Yeah, it's Kavar Waynwood. So there's a Waynwood baby inside your sister.
It's like Twilight. It's half.
Vampire, was he? Waynewood wasn't a vampire, was he?
No, he's dead on the. You see him just like.
Oh.
Where do you keep your coat hangers?
Mute.
Did you keep the baby?
I think so.
Completely your option.
It is
opinion?
royal blood.
That's fair. It's her body, her choice.
It's not a bastard, brother.
I know.
I would highly suggest we get rid of this thing.
Like
but
I've said, Waynwoods have a keep in the Vale that he can reign over, while you reign over here.
That's
It's another
the best
ally for
protection she
you.
has right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Once they find out that Mace killed Waynewood,
I won't need another husband. I
Let's do
have a baby now. I will be. What is it called?
the Lord Mother.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Do you think it could work?
or we could marry her off to a Littlefinger.
Do you know these Waynewoods?
She's not showing.
She's too little for a little
She isn't
finger.
showing enough where you could maybe like marry her like in the week and then just.
Yeah, say it's his.
So you could use it as a weapon if you want, like as in like
Yeah.
here's a piece of the like here. This one's already got a babe.
If you really want to protect her, you should probably have Blaine do the work.
She could stay with.
Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
I will. Okay, since we've gone so long without
Wait a
this
minute.
session,
Wait a
you
minute.
got to remember that y'all did meet with your uncle,
Who?
Royal Baelish, right?
Yeah.
He is unmarried, and he is over the Dreadfort,
Yep.
and he is at the Twins right now, waiting on the king to get there, or the North, to y'all to parlay.
Yep.
He could come to the Vale and possibly, you know, watch
Come
it
with
for
us,
you.
Danny. We have
Or-
meal tickets.
Whatever. I just wanted to remind y'all that he did say, like, I'm ready to get the hell on the other side of this river. It's just I can't take my army with me.
Right.
But I want to go back to the Vale and, you know, kill some fucks for what they did to my brother and my family.
Or we could also marry her off to Rune.
I mean, we could just.
Or we could marry her off to a Littlefinger.
No,
You could give it to Atoli and, like, take the twins with her.
Yeah,
she would never make it in the north.
that's true.
Not enough meat on her bones.
Me on the bones.
I mean, I support the way Baelishes have treated small women in the past.
I would just.
That was not a Baelish.
She just pipes in and she's like,
That was a snow.
go to the Wayne Woods Manor and I will run that. This will be an ally for you. In 16 years, he will be here, right by your side. And if you don't marry, you could groom him into taking the position that you were.
Shouldn't groom children. Just saying.
Take him across the world. Send him to Pike. Send him to the north. You could send him everywhere across
Who's
the
this
world.
Baelish guy?
Do you know these Waynewood? Do you
Me,
know them
I'm
well?
Baelish.
I don't.
There.
I've
marry
spoken
her?
with them.
No.
They, Kavon's mother was a good woman to me.
She was good to you?
Yes.
Then we should, or is there keep close here in the Vale, right?
Yeah, it's in the Vale.
Goes in the upper.
I mean,
crust.
she is here in the castle now. She resides here.
Let us find her. Get her opinion on the matter.
She takes you, you know, she calls a guard in and they go get her, you know. Y'all start walking outside or something, like meet her outside, or y'all want to just talk in this bloody hall still?
Yeah, well, I don't know if she wants to see her dead son,
No.
but, well, maybe it'll get the point across. That's what Mace did.
Y'all have some time to talk if you want to continue to discuss on what you want to do with your...
But yeah, we'll explain to her what happened, how Mace killed him, and how we're taking the place back and want her family's help to protect Danny and the child.
You say that to her mom? Okay. And she's just kind of like in shock to find out that she has a daughter or grandson coming into the world, and she pledges, I've told him not to trust Mace. I told him not to get into politics. I told him not to do the civil war, but he did it without me, without, me
But
backing you, and I will take care of her and this child.
I do wish for the Royces to be the official stewards until the child is of age. I think y'all need to get along and get this place in order.
She looks at you and then looks at Zane. Was this what you want, Lord?
Yes.
I'm assuming this will be your
I need to marry a Tyrell.
home?
Yes. I have some things to do beforehand, but I will be back here eventually, yes.
Alright. We will wait on the Royce family. I will take responsibility in keeping this castle in order. We will clean this up. And she gets on like one knee, and I pledge my loyalty to you, Lord of the Vale, Zane Aaron II.
Thank you.
We will talk later of whatever it is we need to do to get the family houses in line and unified and make us another power that won't be stopped again. As my son and his friends and houses destroyed your family, or tried, I am in your debts. And I will start paying that debt back by taking care of your own blood. She looks at.
These the mountains here in the Vale, they rich with silver mines and such.
All precious minerals if you can get beyond the barbaric tribes that roam the mountain peaks.
We may want to start arming your King's Guards here with silvered weapons. It seems the enemies we're facing are more than just men.
I assumed when I've seen Mace fly around at will as mist and as a bat.
Speaking of which, I've been bitten.
She
What?
she
I've
takes
been bitten.
Danny, your sister, through the great wood doors and kind of like has her arm around her, and they walk out.
Should we be concerned?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I've contracted.
Do you feel like biting someone?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta put him down.
I'm kidding.
I'm
I'm
going
not.
to attempt to cast a greater restoration on him.
Mm-hmm.
And see if it'll lift any type of curse or anything. See if it affects.
I just don't know.
Vampirism.
I don't know if it'll affect me being in the daylight.
It's not daylight right now, it's dark.
Oh, it's a good sign, I guess.
I cast daylight.
Yeah.
And Zane died that day.
I think it, like, let's see.
Well, Zane, at this point you have the choice. Which life would you like to lead?
So, am I still going to be playing Blaine?
If you would like.
Or do we want to convince someone else?
I mean, you're the easiest one to throw in the role.
Yeah, but if I'm a vampire, I definitely can't do it.
I mean, we'll just stake you if it comes to that.
Well, I mean, it's just, if I have to meet somebody, or I'd have to do every bit of my business at night.
Hold on.
Just indoors.
The
No windows.
the realm is already in chaos. I don't know if having
A vampire
Blaine
king.
Stark here would change that at all. I think
That's true.
this-
But the transition
that's
of
what we're
power
looking
might
for.
be easier.
New
Yeah,
leadership.
who's the heir after Blaine?
That's a good question.
It would be North Star, I
Would have
think.
been North Star,
Oh,
Yeah.
North Star.
Would have.
but
Rip.
it's in, well, now and in that.
And then you know of another Stark that is your he's the ambassador of the North that y'all saw that ran and told you he was at the Twins. I think it's Rhaegar Targaryen, I think his name is. But he's not married though.
This is what I propose: is you assume
Or Rhaegar Stark, I mean. He's not married. So there's no Starks with kids right now. And
you assume the identity for a while. You set up the council where there's no longer one leader. That there's multiple leaders that have to, join together to come up with a decision on things. And then after that point, if you want to pretend to hang yourself or whatever else and go on another life, then there you go.
I like this idea. Alright, I can do that.
yeah, because you had.
Just be a
Well,
little
the
bit
next
tricky.
one would
Not a
be
good time to
actually.
get Stark.
Yeah,
No,
Never is.
Never is.
never is.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, because-
the good die young.
Rog Stark became another Northern King ambassador, and they don't marry.
Can I get Blaine's sword?
Of course, yeah. There you go.
It's not even your family sword.
Just so I can
His family
pull off the
sword.
guys.
Yeah, it got lost under the big tent that got collapsed, right?
Which one?
The-
Dawn?
Yeah.
Red, or not Dawn, I mean Daybreak.
Yeah.
Daybreak's gone. That is the Blackfire sword.
Right. That's what he carried, so I'll just wear it right now.
Okay.
Just so.
Just fair warning, that sword's been pretty unlucky for whoever wields it. So.
I was already pretty unlucky.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as you know, May Stark only had one son.
Wow. And he just killed him.
Oh well.
Collateral.
They weren't really getting along.
But
Dad
there is
issues.
one person with the bloodline of the, Jon Snow's bloodline.
Who would that be?
He knew what he was doing.
I don't know nothing.
We could have Blaine appoint him as his heir, and then die.
Why don't you become Blaine and you just get married and you
I
live a
live out
double
the
life?
entire life.
you have a family in California, but also a family in Texas.
Yeah.
And then when that one becomes when she gets born and has a son, then just kill her and then transport him back to the Vale, and you've got the heir.
Whichever kid is successful is the one you claim.
Yeah. I mean, either way, he's not gonna look like Blaine.
As you're talking, I guess the Royce family comes in. You see, we'll do this real quick so y'all can just end this full twins type of arc.
And then we'll decide
You
our
see
travel
1, 2,
before
3,
we
4, 5. No, so you have 4 men walk in. As they introduce you, it's Adam Royce of the Gates of the Moon, Gregon Royce of Runestone, Rupert Linderly of Snakewood, and Cadwell Malcolm of Old Anchor. And these are the main houses in the Vale. As they come in, they look around Adam Royce, who y'all spoke to at the Gates of the Moon, Well, you weren't kidding. There was a battle here.
Yes.
Yes.
Fortunately, the maid has taken off, and we've got to go hunt him down.
Aye. Anyone else? I see old Kavora down there and
Unfortunately,
kicks this other dead body here.
Can I have
Blaine
put up?
Stark also perished.
Okay, that might, yeah, you're good.
So you are going to tell him.
Are we? Do we want to?
All right, I don't know.
Oh, I was
yeah,
gonna tell
we're gonna
him.
tell him. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was-
Yeah.
No.
I wasn't gonna say
I
shit.
thought we were.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah, okay,
yes.
all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Whatever you want to do.
So, that is unfortunate. Who is the next in line?
That would be me. I will transform back into Blaine.
Oh, so we're telling him our entire plan.
Okay. I'm glad you trust me, but this is dangerous information. I
Yeah,
wish
if
you would have kept
tell,
to
if you tell
yourself.
anybody.
I do too. I'm not sure
Same
why
here.
they told you this.
My life is now on the line because of this truth.
Exactly. You walked in here.
It keeps you emboldened to us.
He just like jumps out the moon door.
The Moon Rider.
I'll be joining him.
Yeah, who's this guy again? Just revealed my entire plan.
He's a nobody.
He's the guy you're putting in charge of the veil.
Oh,
Gregon Royce, which mountain of a man, might have some Clegane blood in him. So, Zane the Second,
yeah, that's my name.
Blaine Stark's dead. Ha! So May Stark is the heir.
Yeah, I've only killed him twice now. Keep trying.
Well, it's nice to meet you. So, looks like you owe me a favor now that I know all your information here.
The favor is we don't kill you where you stand.
I could put your arm over there, and your leg over there, and your head over there.
So, it's your sister here. I could use a wife.
Pretty bold there.
Pretty bold.
You gonna have to kill this guy?
Mm.
I mean,
You do that or he's banging your sister.
You might want to
I
watch
mean,
your
you're
words.
not that attached to your sister.
There you
Adam
go. There you
Royce,
go. Show him
the
the
older
boss.
man, like, okay, cousin, you'll get your wife. Don't worry.
Hey,
Just everyone, calm down.
if you're looking for a wife, I hear, was it Wormwood? Who is the
Wayne
Waynewood.
I hear Waynewood's mother has no
Just
one.
been widowed.
That old wench. Nah. I'm happy to, have the veil back in good hands.
Sounds like it.
Listen, I wouldn't
Wanna
turn
roll
down some
insight,
old
yeah.
ass
Yeah,
unless
no.
it's face down. That's all I'm saying.
See if he sees Jimmy.
I've done y'all a great favor appointing y'all, and this is how you're treating us?
I had to.
26.
Yeah, he seems pretty honest. He doesn't seem like a guy that would be very brute and dumb dude. Seems like. Well, I didn't like those Windwoods and Weirwinds and Corbres and Weidmans.
Speaking of which, do you have
Weidmans.
do you know who which houses actually betrayed my family?
Aye,
Do you have a list?
I do.
Give me the list.
It is the Weidman family was pretty much the family that was over all of the captains and guards. Like, you killed Waynewood's brother in here. Remember the other big guy?
Mm.
They were pretty much like the main of the kings of this guard here, and they got in with Waynewood, who became Lord Vale,
Mhm.
Lord of the Vale, House Corbray, House Hunter, and House Redford, all band together. And then Weidman took Waynewood's manor, and that's how they got them to pretty much start the rebellion through the guards.
I have a task for those houses, or for the outside houses, looking at those houses, that betrayed us, I want them to kill everyone.
Do you want them to die?
Yes. All of them.
I mean, your sister is officially a Wingwood.
I will get in touch with her.
Maybe we could round them up.
Yeah.
It might not be the
let's do
best
that.
idea to get rid of
Hold
this
them in the
chick.
dungeons. Those
do
that
that.
you know are culpable in this matter. We'll put you specifically in charge of bringing them to justice.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Alright. I can do that.
And you'll be
You owe me a favor then, after I do this.
I do.
Your sister and mother-in-law's off limits.
What would be your, what were you wanting besides them? I can't do them. I can't give you my sister, but
No, they're off limits.
they're off limits.
Yes.
Yes.
will be rewarded mightily,
Alright.
showing your faithfulness to this house.
What are you asking for, sir?
Maybe, I'd love to have powers, maybe. I don't know. Can you bestow gifts of power to me as...
It
We
might
do
be
not
something.
we do not do any of that.
You
That is
can-
all through the gods, sir.
as you can change how you look?
That's a lot more complicated than just giving you
I
power.
want to insight that if there was like insidious, like if he has ill intent behind wanting to change his appearance.
No, no, you don't even gotta roll, dude. He's pretty... This dude's
Gotcha.
dumb as a... He seems pretty, like... He's not gonna try to trick you. He's pretty straightforward.
The gods grant us power.
The
It
Lord
is
of
not-
Light does not grant the shape changing. He more works in the brightness of the light, but he could grant you powers if you were to follow along and trust him.
I get bored with this conversation.
The drowned man's ability knows no depth, like the ocean itself.
You die like every time you go in the water.
What are you talking about? I've never died.
What is
What is
dead?
dead?
Stab.
They never die.
Oh, now I can see.
Alright.
And yet here I stand.
I'll get started. I'll let my cousin here.
Is there a weirwood here in the Vale?
Gotta be a weirwood in the Vale.
I know there's a weirwood. We'll say, because I know the throne's a weirwood.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
I still want to take
We gotta
my
remove
dragon
that
now.
dart before we walk through it.
I just wanted to know, just to make sure there was one. See how in tune he is with the old gods. If anybody wants to recruit.
Sure.
Adam Royce just says, alright, so I
He
need
just wants something
to,
given to him.
I need to get with Lady Waynwood and try to get the house and castle in order until you're back, or what?
My ventures could take a while.
We want a status report sent out from Raven every other day.
To where?
There's a lot of
Pike.
reports.
It will find us.
Yeah, just send it.
What are
It
our
will come.
headquarters? Is our headquarters Pike?
Who's the
Just give him all his busy work.
or the
I want the garage cleaned out. I want all those boxes out of the basement.
My drum set needs to be polished.
Yeah.
Every day.
send reports to the Baelish guy,
Royal?
Royal. He's in charge of that army, right?
Mm-hmm. He's the northern commander.
Yes. You want to get in touch with Royal? He could be of great help to you here.
Let's see, I don't know why I did this. They're twins, Royal and Loyal. Yes, it's Royal. Royal is...
Royal Baelish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loyal is your dad.
Should have been Royal and Roval.
So.
And?
Which one's your dad?
Loyal.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
No, I don't think he is alive, actually.
Starks as well.
They're Baelishes.
You know? how are we gonna go to that fucking Dragonstone place? Are we Gonna fly? Or?
We take the dragon to Dragonstone, buddy.
Dragon.
Hence the name.
You look around and Stout is gone.
That's
Didn't even notice.
par for the course.
Where did that shit go?
Yeah, right. Where did he go?
I'm glad we even noticed he was gone.
Is the dot gone?
Is he looking up girl skirts again?
I'm gonna go up to the throne.
It's probably on someone's shoulder.
He's probably invisible behind us, listening to us.
He's just invisible to be invisible. He's still there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Come on, Stout.
He pops back in. Just listen.
We're about to leave, Stout. Gather your things.
I have nothing. I own nothing.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go jump on the dragon.
We gotta jump out the moon door and like have the dragon like
Oh, do something.
catch us. And
We
take
have to
off.
now.
You do that, I'll walk over
You know
here.
what? I don't want to do that alone. I don't want to have no say about that dragon.
I want to do it.
Can we?
I want to look badass. I
Do
want
we?
to do it.
Do we need a bit of a rest?
I'm fine. I don't know what you'll
I do.
that's a
I
good
need to
call.
reset my
I'm
spells.
Okay, but you can do that with a short rest, right?
I think so. Yeah.
You could have taken a long rest, probably waiting on the Royces if you wanted to. You know, like that talk. I mean, short rest. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
We're
So
gonna
like
short
while
rest
y'all are
then?
kind of just bullshitting, waiting on the Royces, y'all decided y'all kind of just taking a. Y'all find a little bit of apple that doesn't have blood on it, and just
I don't mind if it's got blood on it. I'll just wipe it off.
so if y'all want. That means you get your spells back.
Yeah.
Only warlocks.
I got that crown of lights thing. Whatever it's called.
And y'all did level up to 13, right?
Yeah. Crown of stars.
So, before we speed travel this, what are you doing with Blaine's body?
Kicking it to the moon
Just sound
door.
like a Viking tribute. It's him on the sailing into the river.
You're gonna mummify him?
Fire arrow and light him on fire.
Should probably feed him to the dragon. Let's not like.
Dang.
I'm just saying, we
Should
really
be
don't want
nourishment.
people poking around and finding out our secret because we've already got more.
I say
people.
this because y'all are also going to Dragonstone, where
Mhm.
probably like, that's kind of where he grew up,
Oh,
and
I
there's
guess
water,
we could
and there's water there
It's just
We
on
could,
the
like,
coast.
break him up and like
Oh,
put him in a bag
No.
and then take him.
Why don't we just like put him in a body bag, fill it with rocks, sink him, put him in like the deep.
Dexter style?
I guess we fly over the ocean, just drop him.
I mean, he's already cremated.
Well, we could just take him to his homeland.
Yeah, we'll take him.
Be like, hey.
Stone for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I will say y'all don't think he's gonna come back as a vampire because you burnt him to crisps that killed Dragon Queen, so you don't gotta worry about that.
So he's in like pretty much pieces.
That's what I'm saying. He's cremated, bro. That's all. Just crush him up.
Yeah.
We'll sweep him into a bag, and we'll take him to Dragon's
Oh, like an
Den.
urn. Let's give him like a jar or something.
Yeah, and then we'll bury him.
Yeah, y'all can lay his ashes out in the mountains of the Vale.
It's the most respectful thing we can do for
Okay,
this
yeah,
guy at
yeah.
this point.
Yeah, that's probably right.
All right.
We got his
I
cloak.
thought he
We
was
got
like-
his sword. We got his ring.
Let me see if he had any other magic
Am I wearing
items. I
all
think
this?
his only magic item was like his. What's that stuff?
Am I wearing all this?
We've got the cloak right now.
Wait,
We're trying to see
can I
what
look
that
like?
does.
Can I just look like it without wearing
Yeah.
it? Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna wear it. Okay.
I don't know if I should.
Yeah, you should.
Just wear everything.
Yeah.
Well, your stuff you can look like your stuff. I mean,
Yeah, you can look like it without it if
I
you
don't know if I
want.
want to wear it. Just so. Yeah, probably not.
that's
Can I
fine.
wear his rings? Like, what are his rings?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got his
Got
ring.
his ring.
You kid, do you have an attunement slot open?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Pretty sure.
I'm surprised.
Probably because you don't attune your items.
I've got an attunement slot open.
Well, you can't even use this anyway.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, I got Robe of Eyes and.
Just because you already.
Elven kind. That's it. I mean, I can do something else.
Well, you're gonna have to take your cloak of elven kind off to attune to this. If you,
That's fine.
it is a cloak of protection. Because you already have one, right?
No, I don't.
You don't have it. Oh, I thought you had a cloak of. Yes, you do.
Mm.
Who has one in the party then? Someone else?
I don't think it is. Maybe me.
Oh,
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
stout
Cloak
cloaks
of
with
protection.
arcane robes and
It's been a hot
minute.
minute since I've looked at my stuff. Hold on. You've got
I
it?
thought you bought it from.
Oh yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
You
the
bought
cloak
it
of
from
protection and a
Homeboy.
dagger.
At the university.
I remember. You are right, sir.
So that gives you a +1 to your AC.
And your saving throws, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So as you cuckoo call in Canicus, Dominera, and Gaticus,
Yeah, I guess so.
she lands. He, she, he, they.
Them.
What are your preferred pronouns?
You get on them. The back of your 3-headed black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And fly towards.
Who's on the dragon with me? Everybody?
Whoever wants to be.
Are we taking eagles?
I wanna
Yeah, I was gonna get Clow.
Xena's the only one that's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clow.
Bugabutt. Bugabutt.
But good.
What's your at? What's Beak? As y'all are at the Vel. It's not that long of a trip, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty close to us.
It takes you about, well, yeah, I'll say it gets closer to about midnight, about 1 in the morning, as y'all see it.
Oh no, he's gotta be awake.
Y'all want to, like, drop off and chill until morning?
I don't know. It's up to y'all. If y'all want to try to end this now, or because my thing is,
As you go over Claw Isle.
Here we go.
No, I'm just saying y'all see
yeah.
just torch lights and huge armada around Claw Isle. And then you look into Blackwater Bay and see another armada of ships in the Blackwater Bay and King's Landing. But you don't
Do
see
they have
any.
a syndicate flag on? Or
Yeah.
do they,
Well, it's hard. We'll do a perception check.
Can we all do it?
Oh yeah. Who has dark?
I
Yeah.
got 25. I have dark vision.
21. Also have dark vision.
I got dark vision.
So yeah, y'all see that it's looks almost like a black pitch flag that you're assuming is purple. You get a pretty good yeah, it's not a white or yeah, it's a darker tone color that makes you assume that it's
And
probably
they're
purple.
You said they're on
But-
fire?
No, well, just lights.
They're just there?
Yeah, lights from.
They're not attacking or anything. They're just there.
Yeah, just torch lights and
they're
stuff.
hanging out in the bay.
Dragonstone doesn't have any ships around it. And it's right in between Blackwater Bay and Claw Isle. So y'all could get in there without... I mean, it's still a pretty good ways away. Y'all are just so high you can see.
I feel like we should probably strike while the iron's hot before he slips out.
Yeah, and it's night. It'd be a lot harder to see us, so, yeah. I guess we will venture on.
We're still in the same night that he turned to mist and floated away.
Yeah,
from us.
so he shouldn't be
We
regenerated.
have no idea, but
I don't know. He shouldn't at least be at full power. Hopefully.
You would think.
I don't know.
Probably.
You want to
It's a
land
little
on the
meta of
beach?
me to say that.
I don't want to
He
land
might
on the
still be
tower.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you land they kind of just drops you off because it's the beach, and then there's a long ass fucking walk. So y'all kind of just float down.
At the gate right there at the bottom of the.
It's almost we'll say it's like a bigger gap that you think you can get through that's facing the water.
Yeah.
And then there's another 50 foot of stairs and shit that go all the way down to this freaking beach. So y'all kind of drop you off there. Y'all kind of jump in to this. It's about twice as wide as this room
Isn't the room we saw when?
that you saw. Yeah, and y'all saw. You're like, I've seen this before.
I could act like a maze and just act like I'm injured. I just appeared
And
and tried to get infiltrated in. I want to.
We're in.
We're already in.
y'all are more or less inside this room of. It's like a war room.
Okay.
That y'all seen on the show.
Oh, the big map.
Yeah, it's the big map, and you can look out into the opening of this ocean. Y'all are in there.
And that's what we saw whenever we scryed upon
So there's a you look and there's a stairwell that goes down in front of you, and to the left is a door.
And the highest ranking person here besides Mace is who? Do we know?
Blaine Stark.
Right. Right.
This is legitimately Blaine's new, like, he's the head of Dragonstone now. That's his.
Like
Mace
Blaine
is the
right
king,
Yeah.
and then
That's
normally
the plan, right?
it's like the old school ways of
Why would
Mace.
Blaine be here, though?
Mace is now the king.
It's his home.
Yeah, and now this is his. He's the head house of Dragonstone now that his dad's the king. It almost goes in a circle of the person in line. First one in line lives at Dragonstone while the king lives in King's Landing.
It's the on-deck circle.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of what the
that did-
Targaryens did, was you'd have your, which was like brother, younger brother, until they had and they were all brothers, so. They didn't marry outside of their own bloodline.
It's just gonna be rough. If anybody knows me, and they ask me any questions that I don't know Blaine.
You tell him, why would you question
Blaine's
me?
been gone for a long
That's what I'm
time.
saying. Why would he be here? This
He's been
exact moment?
gone since y'all left since y'all started your training.
Would it be easier just
Here
to
now.
disguise
Yeah,
yourself
so
as something
as
else?
far
and
as you
walk
know,
around
like,
now?
They know that he's just, and you have his gear on and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
I don't think a lot of people are gonna question you. Be like, "Hey, what's your favorite color?"
Now you die.
Yeah.
But like I said, to the left is a door. To your right side is a stairway that goes down.
I don't really understand why we're here either.
We're going to take care of Mace.
Okay.
Find him first.
Try to find Mace. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do some investigation checks.
We saw his that's where he goes to recuperate.
Hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be really good.
That's gonna be a 7.
That's gonna be 24, baby.
You just see a bunch of footsteps.
Words I don't read.
You're just like, oh,
These
these are
are
kind
words.
of like, okay, where is the most traveled path? So like y'all are kind of looking at like
To the door.
you're seeing, yeah. You can tell throughout this that there's really like one trek shoe size that goes down these steps, to where there's a lot of other like footprints that walk around that are like a smaller foot, a bigger foot, a different type of boot, and then they all go out this side passage. When it comes to the stairs, you're really seeing like, because there is sand and salt that's flowing into this, so like the ground, the flooring isn't like, these are men in here, they don't fucking
Men in tights.
If you look here, these are vampire boots. You can tell by the shape.
they have a V on them. Then you see one that's just like a little like circle and then a triangle that walks down there too, like high heels.
It's a
There you
Squid
go.
Game.
So down the stairs.
Certainly looks that way.
Down we go.
It's darker,
It's actually a trap.
darker, and darker.
I'm gonna
You-
cast lights.
Right?
I can do
You can
a
see.
crown of stars and.
Don't waste that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
that's
It
We're
lasts
not
an
even
hour.
fighting anybody right now.
As you
That's
get
an
down
hour.
these steps, the hallway gets like more enclosed as you go down to where it's just like a one. You can't go side by side. Just one
Jesus.
person can walk.
I just got it.
As you smell fish, it's pretty rank down here. You get to another door.
Especially with my range.
You get to a wooden, metal bolted door
I will
with a key.
gingerly check to see if it's locked.
It's locked.
All right.
And it's
Get
not
out
red.
my dagger.
And pick this
Stab myself.
some bitch.
Alright, I can pick
It's
it.
sharp.
Ow.
Stick them with the pointy end.
Reach over and give him some guidance on his.
What is a D4?
So that's
19.
22.
As you hear the lock. Unlock.
I will
I'll hide my lights.
slowly
push it open.
It's dark. You barely see the light coming through. Coming through behind you, and you see a more of a square rock enclosure. It's about as wide as this table, made of rock.
Zane, I can't really see. Can you go ahead of me?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead of him.
I'll grab.
Sneakily.
I'll hold your coattail.
You
Just tell me where
see
to
this
stab.
rock-like, box.
Can I look around at all, or
Nothing else is in here.
I'll go ahead and release the light on the shoe. Try to fill the room with light.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
You see where it almost has a lid on it.
Is it a fixed closed?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to push the lid open? I'll poise myself at the head of the lid and be ready to stab.
My strength is about 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty weak.
I'll push
too.
it.
As y'all do that, I'm gonna prepare and hold a spell of dawn.
Thank you. If you were gonna stab it, I was gonna fucking laugh. I guess you were not fighting him. Give me a strength check. Anybody want to help him for advantage?
I'll do that. I'm preparing.
All right. You see a little stout. Yeah, gotcha. So you get advantage.
Okay.
You get Owl's wisdom.
That's 24.
Okay. As you see Mace Stark sleeping.
I'll say, back up, and I'll release the spell of dawn. Right
You
there
see
on this spot.
just this. Your shield starts to turn blazing red. It's almost flickering like it's a flame itself, and then turns more of a whitish golden sun that this light floods out of it. Y'all are almost blinded by this as y'all are so close. You can just feel like almost the heat of the sun.
Wait, does that hurt me?
It's gonna hurt everybody.
And
It's pretty big radius.
you next thing you know, you release the spell, and as your eyes begin to adjust back, it's just a pile of ash inside of this coffin. And you
Way to go,
look,
you burned it all
you
up.
look at everybody, and y'all's faces are red with the
Sunburned. Fuck.
you turn your
So sore.
take your sunglasses off, and you're,
Constitution saves.
I'm gonna peel later.
I guess.
Look. 9.
I got a 7.
Oh, a con save?
Yeah, saving throw.
Well, that's 11. That's still not probably
That's
where it
not
should
great.
be.
I think everybody gets plus because they're in your aura, right? With a paladin, and you get half damage.
think so.
And you get half damage because it's magic. So you still take half damage no matter what.
I got 15.
You fail.
I got 13.
My eyes!
Ah!
Does this hurt me since I'm a vampire too, or no?
You're not a vampire.
Not a vampire
Not
yet.
yet.
No, you're. As far as you know, you feel fine.
It's 23 points of damage if you were affected.
Oh, dope. Okay. I was worried about that for nothing.
We look
That
over
we
here.
know of.
Damn it, he's crisped.
Stout's dead behind you.
Yeah. It was too much for the little man to bear.
Well, I
Think the problem's solved now? Maybe.
accomplished it.
I'm gonna snoop around the coffin to see if there's anything
Could have
good
been that
inside.
easy, could it?
Stout.
Hmm.
Can you do what you did before and speak with dead? Maybe we can verify
I
this
think you
one.
have to have a head for that.
Do you have to have a?
Yeah, because they had nothing to talk with.
Oh, it wasn't like an otherworldly form or something.
We'll
What's that?
check.
Wasn't. What the-
We'll see if he has any spell slots for it too.
How do we know for sure that was Maze?
Yeah, we don't. That's what we're trying to figure
You have
out.
a pretty good sense that it may start, but if you don't want to think that, I mean, but it was him in the coffin.
He's on the loose.
And And while we're all blinded, he just.
Yeah.
Right.
You just threw some dirt in there and took off.
Stupid idiots, I'm out.
Mace took off. Like a vampire in the night.
Oh, wow, son of a bitch.
He did a. Speak with that. You grant the Sims of life until to a corpse of your choice within range. To answer the question you pose, the corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead.
Can't be undead.
29 for my investigation of the coffin.
You find a sword. Great sword with a diamond pummel. You see a ring. Boots, cloak. Write that down.
Yeah.
You find
Ring.
that's about it.
Boots. Cloak.
Say you get a tome.
Tome. And greatsword. Fuck yeah.
Is there anything else in this room, or is it just bare walls in this? Can we go back up to the other place and do a little more investigation? Are there any like desks or drawers or anything?
Oh, in this room,
In the planning room.
in the planning room. Yeah, I'll say there's some papers. You know. You see when you look closer at the map, you can see like the ships that were at King's Landing are at King's Landing. See the ships that are at Claw Isle. You see the ships that are there. You also see ships in Dorne, right by outside of Sunspear.
Okay.
Then you had like a dragon head, like in a kraken head in the Eyrie. So maybe you was trying to track in y'all.
Yeah. Cool.
And then we'll say, yeah. And then obviously you had the kraken ships were also around the.
I'm gonna grab the dragon head and the kraken skull and put it on top of Dragonstone.
Okay. Very nice. Is there anything y'all might want to look at this to see if there's anything you know that's around the?
Yeah. So
Well, I'd like to count
far
how
to the
much
north
ships are there.
Does this map go?
Huh?
How far to the north does this map go?
To the wall.
What?
To the window?
To the wall. You had me, bitch. I was like, no, to the wall. Like, got him.
What is the army to the north look like? Does he just have the royals?
Yeah, he's got like the
Army
Blackwater, like the Blackwater one thing. Like he has somewhere where is that? Highguard. He has like some in Highguard and a thing in Highguard, and then he has it at the Twins.
Is there
Nice.
any marker that we wouldn't really?
We need to go to Highgarden.
recognize
I need to save
that
them.
we can't identify based off our knowledge.
You see like a flame that's knocked over at Pike, to where you're like maybe that was Blackfire.
Oh.
Never really seen that, but his has been knocked down.
Okay.
Is there one at Highgarden? You said.
There is a Blackfire, like the I don't even know what. Not Blackfire, I mean Blackwater.
Blackwater. Yeah.
So there's like an ocean, like kind of like a tsunami thing or whatever that's at Highgarden, and then it's at the Twins. The Golden Lion is at the Twins. There's one with like two swords like crossed and a star in the middle. That's at the Twins.
Interesting. I kind of want to go to Highgarden at some point. They got some hot women there.
Is
Is that where my
your mom's best friend's at?
isn't
You
she
can marry your
there?
mom's best
She's
friend.
at Highgarden.
Yeah. Well, my stepmother, I guess.
Mhm.
You can marry your
Is that
stepmother.
what the star with the sword
Come
is?
marry
No,
everybody.
that's the
See.
Fate Militant, and they're at the Twins.
Okay.
We'd like to
How much bigger does the
Then you
syndicate?
see, like, obviously the northern houses are at the other side of the Twins,
Right.
there.
Thank you, Ben.
You know,
Is there a lot more syndicate ships on this map than anything else? Like, are they just overwhelming?
he has like, 5 pieces that are just surrounding it to where you might think maybe like, 20 ships per piece or something like that.
Do we know any way that Mace's like communicating with the rest of the syndicate?
Like you find, y'all are scouring through this. Let's say you find a couple of notes, like little tiny, like, you know, rolled up notes or
Yeah,
something
like
like
on
that.
a Raven's fucking
Ravens.
claw.
We gotta kill the birds.
And then
There
you're
are birds now. Birds aren't even here.
They're telling them to all pull out.
It's all a simulation.
it's like, let's see here. Maybe a couple would be, there's one from the ships in case, like, still holding at King's Landing. Do you want us to attack? You know, and then the Claw Isle is, why are we still
Got a great
here?
idea.
Kidding.
What's next?
Yeah.
And, you know, what are we going to do next? We're ready for battle. It's almost like they were ready, but Mace was kind of holding them back. Trying.
Yeah, I think we bring them all back here
I
and fucking
forged
destroy them.
letters, Yes.
I mean, I'm
Send them
Blake.
out. Tell them that he's given control over to us.
No, don't even
Take
say
the
that.
north.
They don't gotta
You
know
have
he's
control
gone.
of Blaine. Like,
Just say, hey, retreat back to here to reassess.
And you're just going to fly the
And then
dragon
we just
over
dragging
and burn
the
them all.
fuck out of them.
We could, or we could.
Yeah.
Or to be fair, we could use them as fodder for the north. We can send them north ahead of time.
you don't think they'd join? We could join.
Yeah?
Could we?
Because he
We could
wanted
do that.
to go to
We
attack
could do
the north
that.
anyway.
Yeah, we could do
Outside
that.
of the heads of this thing.
So we
there's
use
He
them.
could be Mace.
Yeah, we use them to soften up
I
the,
could be
the
Mace.
foundation.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
not a bad
as
idea.
We come in
Oh, this
behind
is
them
dumb. I
and
could be
sweep
Mace.
I like
Yeah,
that
he's
idea.
Mace now.
I like that
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
I could be Mace now.
Oh, yeah, for
I want
sure.
to try to forge some letters.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna forge some letters and send them north and say,
Does his ring have a seal on it, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
We got everything
Mace's.
we need.
You got Mace's ring.
we've
Then you
got
obviously
what his
see
handwriting looks
you
like.
see the like little lamp that almost looks like.
Well,
the
he
pours
probably didn't
the
write it anyway.
wax
It's probably like
into.
his maester, right? So
I don't know. I'll
You-
forge it regardless.
usually the Lord doesn't write letters. It's usually somebody else, right? Like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
usually-
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if Mace want to do this himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
be pretty. Keep stuff close to the chest.
You do see some ink on you see like some his actual feather pen, and then you see like there were some ink that kind of dripped off to where you're like, okay, maybe he did do some in here, to where he has done some letters. You do know Mace has done some, maybe not all of
And
them.
this is-
You don't
make
know
this kind of a big
what.
deal.
Stout.
There-
Does Stout have anything where he can?
As Mace.
Do handwriting?
Like the Mace
I can do
here and
handwriting
people
as a
here.
rogue.
Yeah, it's decks. You're gonna have to have good
My son has
decks.
joined our cause. And
Alright.
all his guardians
Alright.
have joined our cause.
I will.
See them around
You're gonna have to do a
more,
performance
'cause they are with
check.
us.
Gotcha. I will write a letter saying
Where,
that.
just first, tell me where you're sending it to, and then what it is.
Yeah, I'm.
Let's get him
doing
off of
one for
us
every one of
first.
those points.
You've
on the map.
met Lord Celtigar from Claw Isle,
Yeah.
so you know he's there.
Could I go, or what do you say, the Meisters?
I wasn't going to address the letter specifically to anybody. I was just going to be.
Gonna have
Well,
to
you
go to
do
somebody.
see in some of these where it's like General Croy, you know, like
Oh, so he has been addressing them directly.
so you can do like
And we know where they're at.
Captain Vendevre.
Yeah, we could just pick one and be like, when you get this, send letters to all the other captains.
Or I
You
could,
can maybe get
I don't know.
Lord Celtigar to send out the letters.
Or
Yeah.
I'll say it real elegantly. I'll be like, in my haste, we must all gather forces and head north. This is the true battle has begun. No time for any other squabbles to handle.
Yeah, so my son and his guardians have seen the light. They have joined forces with us,
Yes,
and we are.
they will
heading
be
north.
joining you shortly in the north with most haste. But
Style.
Stout.
We can't. I have an idea.
what's that?
Well, we have
It's a terrible
a
idea.
three-headed dragon that's people really like. Oh yeah, we've seen that before. And then somebody can look like the Blackfire, and you can like hand this over to them. Maybe like it's just a thought. I mean, or we can teleport there. Because I just really want to try it.
I still gotta write these letters.
Yes. Get to writing.
Will you guide me in
Yes,
my
I could
efforts?
Guide your hands.
Okay,
Thank
while
you.
he's doing that, I'm going to get the
The
Maesters.
Lord of Light.
I'm going to dress up as Mace.
Hmm.
Yeah. Dress up as
There we
Mace.
go.
Go find the heads of whoever and just tell them that Blaine has joined our cause.
24.
Okay. So, all right. 1 second, Zane. So what you just said? You're gonna send them all
Yeah.
north. Where's this one going? This one.
Like I said, I'm just kind of doing a very generic.
Yeah, like to Lord Celtic. Like, where are you gonna tell them to send them?
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
One to King's Landing.
Yeah, I was gonna pick one for each.
Yeah,
point
which
of
one was
the
that one
parts of the
too?
maps. There was one at the Twins, one at the. Oh fuck.
no, I meant like that
The
letter
Golden Lion.
specifically.
Yeah,
right
where
there.
is that one
Which
going?
one's going?
Yeah.
Oh.
The 24 roll.
The 24 roll. You all have any
Claw Isle.
suggestion? Claw Isle.
Or
24 roll to Claw Isle.
Okay.
Okay, now's the next one's gonna go.
Gotcha. That one is.
Where's this one going?
15.
Probably King's Landing ships. Least likely to be anyone important.
Yeah.
All right, next one's gonna go to the ones in Dorne. Let's do it.
Yeah. That's gonna be 16.
All right, next one's going to the Faith Militant and the Twins.
God damn it. That's
Well,
even
it's Faith
worse.
Militant, Blackwater, and Lannisters are probably what are the
That
same.
whole army.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 13.
Okay.
It just went
All right, Zane.
I need luck.
What do you want to
I just
do?
wanted to get the heads of Dragonstone and just let them know that
You're gonna walk out there.
Well, I don't know how we can do that, like discreetly.
base is not very discreet.
I know.
I mean, you flew up on the dragon. Maybe you show up as was it Blackfire or what was it?
Yeah, Ocean Blackfire.
See on Blackfire. Let him know. They asked for Masus. He's in his tomb, recovering,
Sorry.
or he's recovering.
Yeah, because then the word would get out without me having to say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that you'll see us because we've joined the cause.
Okay, let's do that.
So you're gonna go out this room.
As no.
I'm gonna guide him as well.
We need to get on the dragon. I need to, as Ocean Blackfire.
You're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to probably go at least with.
Aiden.
And what do you? Yeah, what do you? Y'all can talk about it.
I will go.
Okay.
If you want to help deliver those letters or whatever to kind of give it some more.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go deliver the letters. Yeah, as Ocean.
Guys, I will say it's getting pretty late, and y'all are pretty close to a long rest.
Yeah.
How far away of a flight is it?
I mean, to King's Landing and to Claw Isle, you could possibly get it done tonight, but you're gonna be dead exhausted afterwards.
We could do that, and then just do a long rest after that.
Or rest now.
Or rest
do it.
now.
Yeah, rest now and then just go tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, let's do that.
Well, tell Aiden what your plan is before y'all take a long rest.
I'm going to deliver the letters that called it here, and I'm gonna dress up as or disguise myself as Ocean Blackfire. I'm playing all of the people.
Do we not think that the guy in Claw Isle knows that Ocean's dead?
Wait.
What? How intertwined was that? I mean, didn't Mace know he was dead?
5 days ago.
I would figure that if Mace knew he was dead, that guy would know he was dead.
Yeah. You could just dress up as a steward and go hand it to him. You don't have to be like a lord to hand him a letter. You know what I mean?
Well, as the little not being Blaine's not fun anymore. Sucks. Little man Stout's like, why don't we just burn them all?
Well, that's what we plan on doing, Stout. We just need to get him
Yeah, we're
one
sending them to their death.
specific location to get
These
that
ships
done.
aren't fast, so we can just go destroy one and fly destroy the other.
Yeah.
Your bloodlust is concerning me.
Yeah.
It's new. It's growing on me.
How's that amulet treating you?
Very kindly, thank you.
Is it still leaving burns on your body?
I don't even notice anymore. I don't even look. It's my precious.
I don't understand why we're not just sending out letters on ravens.
Yeah, I mean, we can just do it that way. If they show up, they
We
show up.
take a long rest, send out ravens. They might take a little longer.
Last time y'all tried to fight an army on a dragon, Aiden almost died.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
What?
That dragon has attacked that army.
Yeah.
Word's gotten around already. Ocean's dead.
Let's send them north and use them for a good cause instead of just fucking killing everybody.
That's what I want to do.
Let's
Use them
repurpose their lives.
Use them to soften up the north, and then we'll go in right behind them.
Yeah, I like that plan the best.
I mean, if we can replace their commanders, the men are just soldiers. They should
See.
follow the cause. They think they're doing
Yeah.
right anyway.
And
How loyal
we
were
have
they?
their commander,
We have all the commanders.
their ultimate commander.
I can be anybody.
You should keep an eye on him.
It's just the government and
So-
just me going around the tables. Just
I can transport her somewhere to sleep.
You really want to use teleport?
Yeah.
I'm kind of suspicious of Stout at this point.
Well,
take us to the underworld or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Some crazy realm.
that's what I think. We're just trying. What I was trying to give him to as Mace was to just go out and let like the Maester and the people here at
Yeah,
Dragonstone
yeah. Know that he's here. Yeah.
he's here, and we are also here.
Yeah.
And have joined the cause.
I like
so
that.
We're not getting accosted here.
I like that.
We're welcome
Okay.
here.
Just him.
Good idea.
I didn't want to walk out and be like, I'm Mace. All right.
Ring on. You have to-
I got everything on. I'm gonna disguise myself as best I can. I'll talk to him, right? So
You are him.
I am.
just in a hurry. Just let him know.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna walk out hastily, look around for my maester.
I've got to poop.
I've got to
Just so
poop.
you know.
Yes, Lord.
I need everyone to know that
Just like
Blaine's,
you hear the metal jingling.
I need everyone to know that Blaine has joined our cause. Same with the Guardians.
Oh, it's great news. Little Blaine is alive and well.
Hurry, hurry! Tell everybody. I need you to listen to me. Hurry.
He's in
Need
good
everyone to
health.
know.
Should we start the kitchens up? Should we get the food ready? This is
Blaine's-
a good day. Good day. Oh, the Stark family's alive and well again. I raised him for so many years. He's been in my arms. Can't wait to see him. Roll up her deception check.
Oh,
Or the
who would have
deception check
thought?
with advantage.
Toby drops his dice. Who would have thought?
Pineapple.
I gave you guidance as well. You got advantage.
I got what?
Oh, good thing.
Oh my god.
As long as it's not another one.
Okay, so I have a
D4.
6 plus a D4.
Know the rules.
Good.
Squid Games. 18.
18.
Oh yeah. He's like kind of hopping around like, oh my god, good news, sir, good news. Well, as you know, there's only the servants here. You told us to pretty much evacuate the castle for now. And wait for Blaine to come back. I knew he would. You're so right, sir. I believe in you.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello! I'm a raptor. Doing walking.
Can I task you with that? Can you let everyone know?
I'm already on my way.
Alright.
Hello, dearie. Hello, dearie. Oh, my dear. Alright. Hello. Yeah, he's got the whipped cream. Freaking James Bond. He's like, so, you've been around this castle. No, you haven't. You're blinded.
Yeah,
He doesn't realize, so you're just going to walk the corridors until y'all find somewhere to sleep, or you're just going to sleep in the...
Yeah, I was sleeping though.
Yeah,
I'm
cool with sleeping in the tomb.
Okay.
I can. I mean, I could time stop if you want.
Oh, there
Well-
was a door there as well. I know.
Just make it
What's in
longer.
when we opened the door? What's there? There was the stairs and there was the door.
Yeah, that's
That was
kind of...
excellent.
Yeah, it was just the exit out to the
Did you all
corridor.
want
So I
Stop.
could.
I could time stop and we just about 5 minutes. We can just come back.
That's true because it is like daylight now. So if we did a time stop, then we'd be.
I can do a
waking up
different one
after
for a long rest.
After a long rest in the morning,
Then no time would go by and you'd get a long rest.
that would be beneficial right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
start
whatever you
doing the,
wanna
I'm
do.
gonna start doing the
What do you do,
ritual.
Nah, I'll
We'll
hold
start
it.
doing a little
Do you
ritual.
have to stay awake for the time stop? Or
If we needed someone to look out, then we had it, but
Maybe we don't need to.
I think we got
So
yeah,
as
we don't need it.
right,
So
don't even
you
want
kind of get both your blades out.
the
and
ultimate tiny hut.
Oh, is this
you,
the one
uh,
that sacrifices the blade?
No.
Okay.
No, so you get them out and lay them on. You kind of sit Indian style and pray to
Set
to
at the time of the
Bran.
day.
hi, how are
Like a
ya?
clock.
How do you've never done this before? What are you gonna try to pray or what?
Yeah, I guess I can go see how Bran's doing. Yeah.
Guess I could go see
I'm gonna go
how
talk to my
Bran's
god.
doing.
All right.
Check in on him.
You were so bad at like this.
I am. I'm terrible. terrible.
I guess I can.
We're
Talk
just
to
like whatever.
It's whatever.
I'm about to do.
Doesn't it just work?
I'm about to do the most powerful thing in all of
Yeah.
Westeros, but I'm like, I guess I'll thank him for it.
Yeah.
I deserve this.
Jeez, Bran. Come
So,
on.
what do you say?
Blessed Bran. Thank you for these swords.
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran. Keeps us regular.
Oh, no laughing. This is Toby's time this
Bran
year.
is risen.
This is not my time. I'm terrible at
And
this.
this is the day we call Easter.
Raisin Bran, give me strength.
Okay. I'm Toby. I'm now Zane. Bran. Thank you.
This is the other
For my
god, Fiber
daily-
One.
My daily bread. Give me the wine, the life. I haven't had a woman in so long.
Who does Bran work for?
My grapes are shriveled to raisins.
So, as you sit down Indian style, and you kind of like lost in thought and lost in words, because you're just not the best at. For having 20 charisma, that's not the charisma you have.
I will never do charisma builds again. No, I'm terrible at this.
You'll always be an orc from now on.
Yeah.
Or
No.
barbarian it is.
No, you're so overwhelmed with like seeing your sister, actually
The words escape.
taking the Erie back that you thought was impossible, trying to find the words to thank Bran and the old gods for the power that they have given you. You just have a sense of calm and soft words being spoken that I've always believed in you. I've seen this. This is not a surprising thing. This is destiny. You deserve this all. Just continue to walk the journey that you have been given, and everything will be fine. And as y'all see this, you see like his sword just like starts spinning around him, and then you look over and the sun has stopped. Like there's no wind. You don't hear the crashing of waves. And he's in this like sitting position for like 30 minutes, and you're like, should we like go to sleep? Or y'all finally get so tired that y'all just doze off, and then you all start to wake back up feeling refreshed, and you finally open your eyes after what's been maybe 20 seconds of a thought, of a conversation. It's been a long rest. And then you hear the seagulls and the waves crashing up against Dragonstone, and it's the time is, it is the same time as when y'all fell asleep.
That's freaking cool.
How convenient.
How convenient. I have plot armor. Bran's just like, okay, retard, shut up. Shut up. You did good, buddy.
No, you could have been Blaine. You just flew away before it could happen. Whenever he was trying to fight the Dragon Queen and decided to run across the other room.
Oh, yeah. You got bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to.
Trade places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should be thinking your
Wrong kid died.
wrong kid died for sure.
Dang.
Do we still need to do something about that?
Now, it's been a day. He's fine.
No, I haven't noticed anything. It's gonna come up whenever I'm
No,
fighting somebody.
as far as you know, like, if you want to do like an Arcana check or like something like that on him, you can.
Yeah.
It's a tracker.
Like a wisdom saving throw to kind of like ask for the Lord of Light to give you any idea if something's wrong with this man.
Do like a medicine check.
Yeah,
to try
that's
to
fine.
See if there's anything different
Yeah.
with his body, his vitals, or anything.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's just an 11.
Yeah. I mean that's enough. Like as you you kind of put your 2 fingers like on his neck and his wrist and like his heart and like everything's fine. Like
The bite healed up.
yeah. Yeah, you don't see the little. Whenever you did greater restoration, like those holes went away, and like you felt like a new man after the greater restoration. You still do.
Cool.
And you could see the sun rising, where very tips of it.
We're like a little bit confused about how I feel so rested, but the sun hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Neat.
Yeah, I just figured that one out.
That's irregular.
I don't know how often
The
I
day
do
is
that.
yours.
I think I do it like once every 3 days or something like that.
I would like to write a letter to no one.
Noah,
No one?
a flood comes.
Yeah.
Get me on the ark.
Flood comes and so do I.
Oh. So, what are y'all doing? Oh my gosh.
My passive perception is 21. Jesus.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome.
which we have about 30 minutes left if you want, or we can end now. If y'all want to get where y'all want to go,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
too.
just stopping point.
y'all want to decide on. We're gonna go here, go there.
Yeah, we kind of do figure that
Write
out.
the letters, right?
Yeah. And we're going to Highgarden.
I can say you gave the maester those letters to send out.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, what's stopping us from just going north now?
Right.
Nothing.
I think we
Nothing.
should go to Royal. Is where I think we should go.
Yeah, okay.
Royal?
So you stole the twins?
Yeah, waiting for the King of the North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that we were doing this until
Yeah.
they returned. So it's
Well,
been
that's the only
Couple
thing.
days.
Is like
now two. No.
Royal and
Should I come
Highgarden
in?
are
Yeah,
basically the only people that we haven't gotten assistance from yet.
Yeah.
Should I just
Well,
be
he sent
amazed?
stuff to Highgarden to get their assistance and to let them know what's going on. Like
Yeah.
he already like did that when they were in
Okay.
Dorne.
So all we really need to do is the twins.
Yeah, I think we need to go. Probably
You gotta
inform
need-
Royal what's going on now.
Yeah.
He could help us plan from the next step, heading north and getting
Right.
control of these other armies.
Right.
I think he's the guy we need to talk to.
I will say this: you told other people's ships what to do, but you've never told your own ships what to do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've had them
just
on
so
standby.
you know. Okay,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
wanted
we
you
know-
to know that you
we know
haven't
what's
you
gonna
haven't
Because the
seen.
twins over by the pike, so I was thinking we'd stop in there and be like, "Hey, we're shipping out to the north."
We'll also say this too: you understand that the Frostflings, which y'all been told is kind of where this darkness is residing, is actually northwest.
Northwest.
So all of this stuff we need to go.
So yeah, and they're gonna have to go right past your ships to get there.
Yeah. So,
So-
I'll tell them once those ships pass, then y'all wait
when
like a
you're-
day or two, and then.
So
go.
I'm assuming when you write these letters, you're gonna say that we're pretty much the Iron Islands are on our side. They do not attack. You
Yeah.
know, like
yeah.
The whole Seven Kingdoms.
Well, yeah, we told them that we have the Guardians on our side, and if they're up to date with any new news, then they know that I'm in control.
Yeah, I'm
of
sure
them.
they know
Yeah, I think
that
with the
you
North,
are.
right?
Yeah,
at least
our
Lord
only
Celtigar.
remaining
Yeah.
enemy is the North.
Okay. So, you wake. You know, it's. We're gonna have the path to be towards the twins again, as these ships, you know, on the eastern side of the continent are gonna start slowly sending
Or we
everyone.
Let your maester cook us breakfast and show up as Blaine, just to make him give him one last day of happiness.
And then he dies in battle.
Yeah, before I run them through.
Okay.
We could.
All right,
He's
well,
a
guys.
Party breakfast.
Thank you for the filler episode. This is a lot
This
of
was a good film.
joking
Yeah.
around, little RP, a little off the rails, but what's D&D without it?
We accomplished
Here
a lot.
for
We got a
our
lot of shit to look over. too.
devoted old god's warlock that doesn't know how to devote to his god. that gives us laughs.
That ring.
We appreciate you coming and watching. We'll be out of town next week. We'll be at the Galveston Bay, but come back to Fort Worth the next weekend. Go Cowboys. And boom.
Like and subscribe. Iron Lich on, I believe it's the Iron Lich actually on Twitch.
And we may have
Iron
merch
Lich.
soon.
Huh?
May have merch soon.
But yeah, merch coming soon. See, Iron Lich Gaming on YouTube. Hit us up. Everything should be on there. This should be on there. Probably in the next, I don't know, it's going to be a little while actually.
A week?
Yeah,
Catch up
probably about 2 weeks. But catch up on our own stuff and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for playing my game.
Until next time. The next episode.